Hey there, food adventurers! If you're someone who loves discovering new flavors and easy meal ideas, you're in for a treat today. It's Andrew Zimmern, and today, we're diving into the fascinating, flavorful world of canned fish. A humble pantry staple that's been a secret weapon for home cooks and chefs alike for generations. You know those little metal packages you see lined up on grocery store shelves? They might look unassuming, but inside they're packed with tuna, sardines, salmon, mackerel, anchovies, and so much more, each with its own unique taste and texture. When you pop open a can, you're unlocking a world of flavor. These tiny tins are like flavor explosions just waiting to happen, ready to jazz up your meals in seconds. Canned fish is a pantry staple for a reason. It's reliable, convenient, and always there when you need a quick meal or a boost of protein. Not only is it affordable and budget-friendly, but it's also packed with protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients like omega-3s. Plus, it lasts for months, sometimes even years, without losing its flavor or nutrition, making it a smart choice for stocking up. Whether you're a busy parent, a college student, or just someone who loves a quick snack, canned fish fits right into your lifestyle. You can eat it straight from the can for a no-fuss snack, toss it into salads for a protein punch, or make a super satisfying sandwich that's perfect for lunch, picnics, or even a midnight craving. You can even stir it into pasta, top your rice bowls, or whip up creative appetizers for your next get-together. The possibilities are endless. But have you ever stopped to think about how that delicious fish goes from the vast ocean to your plate, sealed in that tiny can? There's a whole journey behind every can, one that involves fishermen braving the seas, careful processing, and a lot of culinary know-how. Let's find out how it all happens. Our journey begins where the fish live, the ocean. Fishermen use large nets to catch schools of fish like tuna and sardines. These nets are carefully designed to catch the right size and type of fish. But not all fish are caught in the wild. Some, like salmon, are raised on special fish farms. These farms are like underwater gardens, providing a safe and controlled environment for the fish to grow. Once the fish are caught, the clock is ticking. Freshness is key, so the fish are quickly loaded onto refrigerated trucks or boats. These transport vehicles act like giant refrigerators, keeping the fish cold and safe for their journey to the factory. This journey can be long, sometimes taking the fish across countries or even continents. But those refrigerated systems ensure the fish arrive in tip-top shape, ready for the next step. At the factory, the real magic begins. First, the fish get a thorough cleaning. Think of it like a spa day for seafood. They're washed, sorted by size, and any unwanted parts are removed. Next, some fish are filleted, which means the bones are removed. Others might be chopped or left whole, depending on the type of fish and how it will be canned. It's all about getting the fish ready for their close-up in those little cans. Alright, so now it's time for the fish to meet their new homes. The cans. This is where the magic of canning really begins. After all the careful cleaning and preparation, the fish are ready to be packed up tight, preserved, and sent out to the world. Imagine the journey these fish have taken so far, from the ocean to the factory, and now they're about to be sealed up for freshness and flavor. Clean, empty cans whiz down a conveyor belt, all set to be filled. Each can is spotless, shiny, and waiting for its special cargo. The speed and precision of the machinery is impressive. Every can is lined up perfectly, ready to be filled with delicious fish. The factory floor is a symphony of movement, with cans clinking and rolling along, making their way to the next step in the process. Workers carefully place the fish into each can, making sure they fit in nice and snug. This step is all about precision and care. The workers are experts at arranging the fish so that every can is packed just right. No wasted space, no broken pieces. Sometimes the fish are arranged in a special pattern, depending on the type of fish or the brand's tradition. It's a blend of art and science, ensuring that every can looks appealing when you open it at home. Sometimes, extra flavor is added too. This is where the recipe comes to life. Depending on the style of canned fish being made, workers might add a variety of ingredients to enhance the taste and preserve the fish even better. These additions can turn a simple can of fish into a gourmet treat. This might be a pinch of salt, which not only brings out the natural flavors of the fish, but also helps with preservation. Salt is a classic ingredient in canning, used for centuries to keep food fresh and tasty. The amount of salt added is carefully measured to ensure the perfect balance, enough to season, but not overpower. Maybe some delicious sauce like tomato sauce, which gives the fish a rich, tangy flavor and a beautiful color. Tomato sauce is a popular choice for many types of canned fish, especially sardines. The sauce is poured in gently, making sure every piece of fish is coated evenly. This step adds a whole new layer of taste and makes the final product even more appealing. Or even a splash of oil. Olive oil, sunflower oil, or even soybean oil can be used, depending on the recipe and the desired flavor. The oil helps keep the fish moist and tender, locking in all that deliciousness until you're ready to open the can. It also gives the fish a silky texture and a subtle, savory taste. It really all depends on the recipe and what kind of tasty treat they're making. Some cans might have spicy peppers, slices of lemon, or even herbs for an extra kick. Others stick to the basics, letting the natural flavor of the fish shine through. No matter the recipe, each can is packed with care, sealed up tight, and ready to be enjoyed anywhere in the world. The next time you open a can of fish, you'll know just how much work and creativity went into packing it perfectly. Once the cans are filled, it's time to seal them up tight. A special machine presses lids onto the cans, creating an airtight seal. This is super important because it keeps out any air or bacteria that could spoil the fish. Now, the sealed cans take a hot bath. They're submerged in boiling water which cooks the fish inside and kills any harmful bacteria. This process is called sterilization, and it's what makes canned fish shelf-stable and safe to eat for a long time. After their hot bath, the cans are cooled down and dried off. Now they're ready for their final touches, labels and packaging. The labels tell you everything you need to know about the fish inside, like the type, the ingredients, and the expiration date. Finally, the labeled cans are packed into boxes and stacked onto pallets. They're ready to be shipped off to grocery stores, restaurants, and kitchens all over the world. So there you have it. The journey of canned fish from ocean to shelf is quite an adventure. But all those steps, from cleaning and sealing to cooking and labeling, are what keep the fish fresh, safe, and delicious for us to enjoy. Canned fish is like a little taste of the ocean, preserved and ready to eat whenever you are. It's a convenient and nutritious food that people all over the world enjoy. Did you know that people around the world have their own unique ways of enjoying canned fish? From bustling city markets to cozy family kitchens, canned fish has found its way into the hearts and homes of millions. It's not just a convenient pantry staple, it's a culinary tradition that connects cultures, preserves flavors, and tells stories of the sea. Let's take a flavorful journey across continents to discover how different countries celebrate this humble, yet extraordinary food. In Portugal, canned fish is more than just a quick meal, it's a source of national pride. The Portuguese are famous for their spicy sardines, lovingly packed in rich olive oil. These tins are often beautifully decorated, making them popular gifts and souvenirs. Locals enjoy sardines on crusty bread, sometimes with a splash of lemon or a sprinkle of chili flakes, savoring the bold flavors that have been perfected over generations. In Lisbon, you'll even find entire shops dedicated to canned fish, where each tin tells a story of tradition and craftsmanship. Travel to Japan, and you'll discover that canned salmon is a beloved ingredient in onigiri, rice balls wrapped in crisp seaweed. These portable snacks are enjoyed by everyone from school children to busy office workers. The salmon is often mixed with a touch of soy sauce or sesame, then tucked inside the rice for a burst of umami flavor. Japanese supermarkets offer a dazzling array of canned seafood, reflecting the country's deep respect for the ocean and its bounty. For many, opening a can of salmon is like opening a piece of home. And in France, canned tuna takes center stage in the iconic salade niçoise, a refreshing and colorful salad featuring tuna, olives, hard-boiled eggs, green beans, and tomatoes. This dish is a staple in French cafes and homes, celebrated for its balance of flavors and textures. French chefs often choose high-quality canned tuna packed in olive oil, which adds richness and depth to the salad. It's a perfect example of how canned fish can elevate a meal, turning simple ingredients into something truly special. Canned fish is a global food that brings people together through its delicious versatility. Whether it's a quick snack, a cherished family recipe, or a gourmet creation, canned fish adapts to every culture and occasion. It's a symbol of resourcefulness and creativity, allowing people to enjoy the flavors of the sea, no matter where they live. From picnics in the park to festive gatherings, canned fish has a way of sparking conversation and creating memories. So next time you open a can of tuna for your sandwich or enjoy some sardines on crackers, Remember the incredible journey those little fish took to get to your plate. Each can is a passport to another culture, a taste of distant shores, and a reminder that food can unite us all. With every bite, you're not just enjoying a meal, you're taking part in a global tradition that celebrates the sea, sustains communities, and brings joy to tables everywhere.